What's good, YGK Squad? Welcome back to another video with the one and only YGK.seth. Shout out to all my young, gifted kings and queens, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to love yourself and how to stop being a people pleaser. Let's get into it. In today's society, well, if you're watching this video, you probably struggle with people pleasing and you're probably struggling to develop a glimpse of self-love and you're trying to love yourself. And you come to the right place because in the YGK Squad, we only strive for internal growth and growth, period. You know what I'm saying? We want you to grow. I want you to grow, personally. That's why I make my content, you feel me? But anyways, getting back to the content. In today's society, right, among the young people, it has just become outrageous how much people pleasers there are today, you know? Like, when has it become so popular, other than in today's society, to think about what other people think of you and to fit into what other people like, rather than what you like yourself? And it even goes deeper than that. Like, people nowadays, especially young people who are very mutable and their minds are very impressionable. You feel me? They will allow people to reflect what they want them to see in you, what they want you to put on, versus what you and that will override what you want yourself to put on. For example, I'm wearing, as you can see, the blue tracksuit. You know what I'm saying? I chose to wear this today. I didn't ask for anyone's advice. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask anyone, should I wear this? Should I wear that? No. Like, you need some people don't have that backbone to say, yeah, I want to wear this and I'm gonna wear it. You feel me? And it's not even just about clothes. It's not even just about appearance. It's just about like the principle of like allowing people to have input in your life that doesn't deserve to be there. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be there. Like, you guys are letting people run your world, run you. To be honest, like, some of you are like pushovers. Like, you wouldn't stand your ground and say, I like this, because truthfully, I think the only reason why some people are pushovers is because they don't really, number one, respect themselves, and number two, they don't know what they like and they don't know who they are. And you've come to the right place again, because I talk about this in my previous video, which you probably see in the on my channel. So go watch it after this. But getting back to it, like, and for those that are asking how do they like themselves, like, how do they love themselves, like, that's a great question. But how you love yourself is, number one, you find out, or you look up self-love exercises like meditation and other things like that. And number two, you hone in on affirmations. You know what I'm saying? Looking in the mirror and telling yourself you love you. Telling yourself that you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's important, because if you get up every day and tell yourself that you love yourself, you know what I'm saying, and you act in a way that shows you that you love yourself, and you act in a way that puts you first, you know what I'm saying? Like the TikTok, I gotta put me first, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put me first. You gotta take those words and let them resonate, because most people nowadays wouldn't even think about themselves. They think about other people and what other people think. And it's really corroding their minds, and it's really making them think that what other people think is better than what I think, when in reality, you should be your sole operator of your life, you know what I'm saying? No one else should run you, like I said. But yeah, I just feel like it's in today's society, it's like too much people trying to be who they're not, and that's another thing. That's another thing that being a people pleaser and being a pushover would do to you. It'll make you to merge and become who you are not, rather than who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because that's because you allow you become who people want you to be versus who you should be. You know what I'm saying? For example, if I am hanging around a bunch of, let's say, footballers in this term, or motocross, you know what I'm saying, who ride bikes, and me personally, I have a bike. That's for the example purposes. Let's just say that I don't have a bike and I'm not even interested. I wouldn't even ride a bike. I wouldn't even look at a bike. But just because I'm hanging around them, I'm gonna be urged to get on a bike and urged to ride. That's if I have a negative self-perception, or if I'm immune, if I'm susceptible to peer pressure, you know what I'm saying? Which I am not, you know what I'm saying? But in this case, a weaker-minded person is going to be susceptible to peer pressure, and they're going to end up getting on your bike and becoming who they aren't. When instead, they should be focused on, let's say, I like art, you know what I'm saying? Let's say they should be focused on that instead of being able, letting the peer pressure and being pushed into being a person and being an individual that they do not identify with and will not look in the mirror every morning and say that they love, because they don't. And the sole reason why that person will not love themselves is because, in that scenario, is because they are not being themselves. And in order to be yourself, you have to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know who you are, let me mess that up. No one can help you find you if you don't know who you are. Remember that. Stay tuned for part 2.